Good day and welcome to our powerful session. Today we'll be considering a very powerful course. We're looking at powerful subconscious triggers to boost real estate sales. So if you are into real estate, you market property, house, land, you are a renter or you are an agent or a consultant, real estate consultant, this course will help you to boost your sales and then multiply your income. So cut off every distraction because I don't want you to be distracted because of the gravity of what we're considering today. All right. So before move on, I want to state this, that all human beings essentially have some mental trigger that drive their action. So as we're talking now, there are mental trigger for every human being. Nobody is exempted. You are inclusive, that there are some essential mental trigger that drive action. So in order to influence and understand your customer, you need to know what those triggers are and how to utilize them in your marketing. Right. So my name is Saint Omamuke Ogode, and my mission is to help entrepreneurs like you to increase sales and build a business winning strategy, right? Well, before we look at those triggers that drive every human being to take action, let's look at the three levels of human mind, right? The three levels of human mind. The first one I want us to look at is the cautious mind. The cautious mind consists of what you are aware of at any given point in time. So it includes the things that we are thinking about right now, the things you are doing right now. So those are your cautious mind. And for example, at this moment, you may be cautiously aware of the information you are reading or you are listening to, the sound of the music you are listening to, or the conversation you are having. These are within the confines of your cautious mind, right? Now, so let's take it further. Then the second level of your mind I want to talk about is the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is defined as all reaction and automatic action we can become aware of if we think about them. Right, let me give you a popular example. For example, our ability to drive a car. Once we get skilled, we stop thinking which gear to use, yet can always become aware of what was done once we think about it. Take, for instance, you are driving out and somebody just swing into your front. You would think about mashing the brake first. Your leg will just go, you hold the brake down. After that, like the way we do it in Nigeria, right? You say waka, right? And you continue. Now, what you're doing, unconsciously, you mash the brake, right? If you think about it, what did I just do? Wow, I didn't even see him coming. That you've already mashed the brake. So that is your subconscious mind. Then the third level is defined as all past events and memory taught at a time inaccessible to us. So for example, the first word we have learned to say, for example, what is the first word we actually learn how to pronounce as a kid, when we were a little kid, right? The first word, can you remember? See, so those are they are there, you've done it, you know, but it's inaccessible to us, right? So now, why am I taking you through all of this, right? You are going to find out very in a short while. Your subconscious mind is like a huge bank, right? So its capacity is virtually unlimited. You keep taking things in, you keep taking it in. It is permanently store everything that ever happened to you, right? Now, every experience you have ever had, every thought, every impression live in the subconscious mind and influences the pattern of thought and behavior far more than we realize. So you can see how powerful that is. every experience you have ever had, every thought, every impression live in our subconscious mind and influence our pattern of thought and behavior far more than we realize. And so the subconscious hold information that is just below the surface of awareness. So that is the reason I want us to look at these 4 powerful subconscious triggers that can boost your real estate sales. So 4 powerful subconscious triggers that can boost your real estate sales, and this can double your income if you take it seriously. So number 1, before we look at that, using this trigger to your advantage in selling real estate will attract property buyer to you like a magic. I mean it. If you use it well, it will. So let's look at the first one I like here is use head behavior to influence a decision. What does that mean? You can see the picture here. You can see all of this picture, right? Okay, let's look at it. Head behavior in humor is a social behavior that is caused when individuals subjugate their individual way, thoughts, and behavior to the majority, the group, to head. That is what it means when you subject or subjugate, right, your own thoughts. You see people doing it and you act it, right? That is one powerful tool that you can take advantage in marketing. I'm going to give you some example to explain it. So head behavior in human beings frequently observed at a time of danger and panic. So let's take different example. If you have visited any of Nigerian market before, I'm talking about the local market, right? You find out that there are some incidents that will happen. Everybody will start taking off. Everybody are running. You just find yourself joining the people and you are running. You did not ask what is happening. You did not bother to know what is actually happening around. You just joined the people and started running. Right. So you suspend your brain at that time. You acted because others are running. Now, there's a funny thing that usually happens. When you get to where a particular point, you felt is safe, and you ask people, the next person beside you that you actually saw that was running, that now took to your head, you ask that person, what is making you to run? The person will say, I don't even know, I saw somebody running. And if you keep probing, you may find out that nothing, literally, nothing really happened. Everybody was just running and everybody started taking off. So how do you now use this in marketing? Mr. said, how can I use this to boost my sales? Right. How can I use this to boost my sales? Okay, look at this. You see, so people take action because other people already took that particular action. Now, this is how you use it. Example here. For example, you are selling a land. Let's say Wisdom Prime by Minano Property. That is the property you are selling right now. So how do I use this head behavior to influence people's decision to buy? Now, let's assume you are talking to a banker, and when you're talking to this banker, tell this banker that, see, most of your colleagues have already bought this Wisdom Park by Minano Property, and they love it. The moment they visit the place, it looks very nice, place that you can really retire to when you finish all of this. The place you can build a nice house, and the estate, it will be nice for bankers. That is why your other colleagues are rushing into this property. You think because their other colleagues are already buying, at that point, they will be motivated to buy. Just imagine you're talking to oil and gas or staff, and you use that. You're talking to politicians. You say every other politician, senators, they are buying land in this place because that estate is going to be superb in future. They will be quick to take decision. Why? Because other of their like are already taking advantage of that opportunity. So that is how to use it. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I believe you've gotten a value. If you've gotten a value, kindly drop a search or a comment on on the comment section. Drop a comment there. Right. So this next one I want us to look at for is using time to your advantage. Now, people are more likely to be agreeable or submissive when they are mentally fatigued already. Using time can come in different form, right? Using time can come in different form. You see things like limited offer. You see things like limited offer. When you see things like that, it make people to act. You will say, it does not make me to act. Let me give you a background history by you, especially where if you are in this part of the world in Nigeria. You find out that when you are a baby, your parents are so busy going to work. They will wait till when is about your exam is about to start next week. They will sit you down and force everything you've learned for 3 months into your head in just 1 month. You remember? Okay. In secondary school, you cannot blame your parents for that. That's primary school and all this school. In secondary school, where you're already taking your decision, some of the decision by yourself, you find out that you also deliberately wait when it is a week to your exam before you start reading and cramming. Somebody's laughing already. Now, let's take it further. You will also agree with me, when you're at the university, there's something we call in Nigeria university, or where you call college in other parts of the world. You'll find out that in the university, we have what we call leisure-free week, and people wait that leisure-free week before they start reading. Is that funny? So you are being programmed from your infant, the age you are now, you are being programmed to respond to the last minute of things to act. So that is why when they say unlimited offer, limited time, limited this, you tend to act, right? You tend to act. So work is a psychological trigger. Your subconscious mind have been programmed to respond to it, right? So use it to your advantage. Now, I want to talk about another one, using reciprocation to create an obligation. Now, what does that mean? When somebody does something for us, we feel compelled to return the favor. Has it happened to you? Yes. Now, let me give you one example. I used to work in the bank back then. One of the things we used to do is that they train us to do is to give, when you see somebody, you give them their complimentary card and remain very confident, look them eyeball to eyeball, give them to your complimentary card. We are taught that they are obligated to give you their own complimentary card back. Is that true? Yeah, someone can remember now. Now, how do I now use this in marketing? That is the reason when you give value on your social media platform, you give value in offline marketing, you give people gifts, right? You attend people's programs and all of that, your prospective client, where they invite you for program, aside this, you attend. Let's say baby dedication, their child dedication, you attended and they saw you there, you give them gifts, right? When you tell them, if you know they have the capacity to buy your property and you give them offer, you tell them that, see, I have this property that I know you will love, they will feel obligated to buy from you. Even though they are not willing to buy from you because you've done something for them, they might want to buy through you or recommend somebody for you. So that is how to use it. The gift must not be a very big gift, right? It can just be little things, little gifts you send to people. They can feel obligated to give you gift in return, right? So the next one I want to talk about is driven by the need to avoid pain and the desire to gain pleasure, right? Even when we do something that appear to be painful, we do it because we associate pleasure with the action. Let me explain this, right? Let me explain with an example. Now, even though some of us did not enjoy, some people like me, I enjoy my school days. There are some people that did not enjoy their university days, right? But they did it because they know one day they are going to graduate from the school and they'll start working with their certificate. So they force themselves to bear those things, even though it looked painful. right, to them. Like some of the school we attended in Nigeria here, some of the time you find out that you stand throughout a particular lecture. Especially if it's a general course, you will stand. There is no seat, there's no space to contain everybody. Everybody will stand with their note in their hand. Now, we are doing all of those things. We did not enjoy it, but we know that someday this is going to put food on my table. So let me bear all the pain right now. Now, it's the same thing. Saving is not convenient for so many people, except those that force themselves to build the culture of saving. Now, for somebody that has saved you money to buy a property, they attach a lot of emotion to it, right? Now, that is one angle. Let me not deviate. Okay, let me come back. Now, how do you use this? How do you use this to sell more? This is how you use it. For example, when you paint people future that, see, now you are actively working at this time, right? As you are working, and this is the right time for you to buy property, because when you are old, you might not have the ability to be active to do some of the things you are doing that is generating income for you, right? So as you're doing this now, I know the money you are earning is not enough, but you can save 20% every month, every year. That will buy a plot of land. So just imagine you are buying a land of 2 million naira, right? Let's say you are saving 200,000 every month. In 1 year, you've gotten a plot. So in 1 year, you're saving, let's assume your salary is 800,000, 600,000, and you're taking 200,000 off that salary every month. It's not sweet. It's not, in other words, it's not convenient. It's painful. But because of the gain of getting freedom at the end, when you are old, when you are no longer active, this money you have put aside to buy this property will have appreciated. You can sell one to build another. You can sell two to build four. And with that, you can start taking rental income every month without disturbing yourself at your retirement age. Because when people see that their future is going to be pleasure, at the end of the day, they can force themselves to receive those pain right now, to receive the pain at the end of the day, they will be able to buy right now. So if you use this, also, it will also give you increase your sales. So this program is powered by milanoproperty.com.ng and NigerRental.ng. To be part of our real estate mentoring community, that is NigerRental mentoring community, just kindly log on to NigerRental.ng and create an account. You become a member. It's as simple as that. All right. Also, do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Saint Okpogo, the YouTube channel. Every week we'll be receiving valuable content like this. Thank you very much. And make sure we want to get the feedback from you. Drop a comment at the comment section. We'll get back to you. Thank you very much. And God bless.